Ultraman Chuck, Traits and Strengths. Ultraman Chuck is a key member of the Ultraman USA, or Ultraman, The Adventure Begins, team alongside Scott and Beth. He is known as the team's strategist and weapons expert. Tactical precision, Chuck fights with a military mindset, making calculated decisions and conserving energy until the moment is right. Close quarters expert, he is highly skilled in grappling, holds, and physical strikes, often fighting like a martial tactician. Chuck shot, a powerful beam attack fired from his hands, used as a finishing or pressure move. Team combat experience, Chuck thrives in multi-ultra strategies, coordinating attacks efficiently and thinking in formations. Durability and discipline, trained to endure prolonged fights, Chuck can resist pressure and remain focused without emotional swings. Conservative power use, he doesn't waste energy on flashy moves, he strikes when it counts. Ultraman Orb, Traits and Strengths. Ultraman Orb is a unique Ultra with the ability to fuse the powers of legendary Ultras through Fusion Up. A lone wanderer and poetic warrior, Orb is unpredictable and powerful in both story and battle. Fusion forms, Orb can access multiple powerful forms, such as Spatium Zephyrian, fusion of Ultraman and Tiga balanced speed and power. Burn Might, fusion of Taro and Mebius fire-based strength. Thunder Brea Star, fusion of Belial and Zoffy Dark, overwhelming power. Orb Origin, his true form, showcasing his natural strength without fusion. High adaptability, Orb constantly adjusts to his enemy's tactics, using different forms for specific needs. Long range and close combat mastery, he seamlessly blends energy attacks with swordplay and martial arts. Emotional power, Orb's strength grows with conviction, especially when protecting others or following his path of justice. Stylish and unpredictable. Orb often surprises his enemies with improvisation, counterattacks, or form shifts mid-battle. Fight analysis, Ultraman Chuck vs Ultraman Orb. Opening phase. Chuck begins with a tactical stance, reading Orb's movements and launching precise beam attacks or physical intercepts. Orb starts in Spatium Zephyrian, matching Chuck's balance with quick strikes and energy shots. Chuck may land a few good physical hits early on, but Orb's mobility begins to take over. His unpredictable movement and form switching confuse Chuck's straightforward approach. Mid-battle. Orb may shift into Burn Might to overpower Chuck in close range. Chuck, while a solid fighter, begins to feel the pressure from Orb's raw elemental energy and more explosive finishers. He tries grappling Orb, but Orb counters with agility and launches him back with a fire-enhanced energy wave. Chuck adapts and fires his Chuck shot, which Orb narrowly dodges or blocks using a beam clash. If Orb escalates to Thunder Brea Star, Chuck will be at a major disadvantage. The sheer destructive force and aggressive combat will overwhelm his defenses. However, if Orb uses Orb Origin, the fight becomes more elegant, one Ultra fighting with pure form versus another with disciplined strikes. Chuck might get a few counters in, but Orb's speed, technique, and stamina win out. Final stage. Orb, combining style and strategy, lands a decisive blow, likely a finisher such as Zephyrian Ray, Burn Might Burst, or a melee sword strike. Chuck's durability allows him to hang on longer than most would, but he lacks the power to keep up with Orb's escalations. Chance of winning. Ultraman Orb, 70% chance of winning. His form versatility, creative fighting style, and sheer power across multiple ranges give him the upper hand in nearly all scenarios. Ultraman Chuck, 30% chance of winning. Chuck's tactical approach, discipline, and physical strength can win him the fight if Orb sticks to a basic form and underestimates him. But against Orb's higher forms or mid-battle adaptation, Chuck will fall behind.